safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. Going play action with Dart. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Dart from the pistol. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Giants.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, there's Ray Davis. He's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out to... He's got it at the 30! And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's keeping it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
All 52. Half. Round 80. Hey, tight. Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Nike, 18, take off.
On first down, here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. Racing down the left side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Nike, 18.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's Scadaboo on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got third down well inside field goal range. Flush down out to his left. He's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
No run, it's Scadaboo. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short, but what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Dart now against the blitz. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Send this away. Ty Johnson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
319.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes out to the left. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Allen gonna throw again. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here goes Dart to the air. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. This gets forward to around the 29. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down. We've set it downs from 37. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. Running right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Allen looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Olszewski on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Have the 60. Let's go.
Darts back to throw. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Got it. Ready?
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Take off.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Scatterboo on third. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going right back to Scatterboo. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completed to his running back. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to be.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Dart setting in to throw here. This finds Bellinger. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's back to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Giants going for the win here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Forced out to his right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready
Scatterboo now from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Scatterboo will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Check. 18, come.
Here he is to throw. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Gano ready to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Half 85, half 85.
To the air again, Allen. Chased out to his right. Curtis Samuels there for the catch. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Allen gonna throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to run in for two. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Into the red zone. And with no time remaining, he takes it back to win them the game. No flags down. This is Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish.